What's going on, my fishing amigos? Here with the quick review of the Harbor Freight Ultrasonic Cleaner on the Shimano Corrado E6, I believe. Overall, I opened up the reel, hadn't cleaned it in about 8 months. It was actually not bad at all. There was some buildup, there was some dirt, there was some gunk. You may not be able to see it here, but it was dirty, not going to lie. It did need a good, deep bath. Took off the... Opened up the side plate here, took off the shaft. As you can see here on this, where the drag sits into, oh, look at that. That's just absolutely nasty. So, going to see if we can actually get that cleaned up with the ultrasonic cleaner and the Ardent reel cleaner. And there she goes.
Yes, that's done.
Up to now, I was pretty impressed with the actual overall cleaning. However, there was in a little crevice here this buildup that for whatever reason didn't get cleaned completely. A quick pick took out the gunk. Again, not sure if it was just not a strong enough formula and it wasn't able to tear it all down, but it did leave a little bit in this corner here. Now, if you use braided line like myself, you'll get a chunk of the residue from the line up in the line guide. And it's important you clean that, otherwise you'll get some hiccups. Now, this is a newer model Shimano Corrado 200HG. Overall, was in pretty good shape. Hadn't cleaned it in about maybe 8 months. After taking it apart, as you can see, a little bit of corrosion here that kind of seeped in through the side plate. For whatever reason, this was overly greasy. But for the most part, pretty clean. Still going to knock it all out and get it nice and cleaned up. The undercarriage here, as you can see, was extremely dirty. Just from all the buildup. This line guide here, it's got some rust on it actually, so we're going to see if we can get that cleaned up too. Check it out.
Well, one bar is offering to play a little political drinking game during tomorrow's Senate hearing involving fired FBI Director James Comey. The Union Pub in Washington, D.C. is offering a round of free drinks every time President Trump tweets about Comey. The tweets will need to happen during Comey's testimony. The hearing will be Comey's first appearance in front of Congress since the president abruptly fired him last month.
And it was the site of a famous music festival, and now it's recognized as a place of history. The Bethel Woods Center for the Arts is about 90 miles north of New York City. Back in 1969, the land was used to host the Woodstock Music Festival. Now it's on the National Register of Historic Places. The festival that drew nearly 500,000.
I don't know if you guys can see that. That's like a chunk of grease right there, and that didn't come out. So maybe my solution is not strong enough, but it did get all the crud, all the dirt, all the buildup, all the gunk. It was all up in there. I'm gonna give it like a little quick rinse and Get it dried off. Overall, I was extremely impressed with the use of the ultrasonic cleaner. It really got down there and it cleaned in all the places I might have missed. Some folks don't recommend soaking your reel, but I did not see any harm in doing so whatsoever. This took out debris and junk and buildup and sand and dirt and all the little crooks and crevices that it would have normally taken, you know, extremely diligent cleaning with a toothbrush, a blowgun, you know, pressurized air, all that good stuff in the ultrasonic cleaner. Definitely recommend it.